Hi there, Liberty fam, and welcome back to the channel. We have Liberty Baby today because she just refuses to be contained.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
I missed this bill when it was filed earlier this month when I was out sick, but I have gotten a lot of concerned comments from folks as it would ban most firearms in the state, because that has been working out so well for Chicago and did great things in Illinois the first time. Before I get into all the details, this video is brought to you with the help of USCCA. The U.S. Concealed Carry Association was founded to help responsibly armed Americans like you. They're committed to providing life-saving self-defense resources to help you and your family be safe. When you activate your membership, you'll automatically get life-saving self-defense education, industry-leading training, plus self-defense liability insurance. Don't wait until it's too late. Go to uscca.com/libertydoll to learn more. Here are the dirty details. Illinois HB 5855 would ban all so-called assault weapons, which of course is a broad definition that seems to include more and more firearms every time someone even says the word, would ban standard capacity magazines, expands existing red flag laws, and would severely limit what anyone under the age of 21 can do as far as Second Amendment rights. The misleading Protect Illinois Community Act immediately bans the sale and possession of semi-automatic centerfire magazine-fed rifles. That is a huge category of common-use firearms that also includes all AR and AK pattern rifles and pistols. It also includes a provision for the registration of existing rifles and would charge people $25 a person to register those rifles. It bans magazines that hold more than 10 rounds, bans 18 to 20-year-olds from obtaining a FOID card, bans 50 cal rifles and ammunition, expands the state's firearm restraining order by increasing it from 6 to 12 months in a state with a crumbling mental health system and no provisions to get mental health treatment for these supposedly dangerous and mentally ill individuals, and severely restricts hunting for anyone under 21. There's also a companion bill that would allow lawsuits against gun makers for deceptive marketing and would allow people to hold sellers and manufacturers liable for criminal behavior. Yeah, it's not great. The bill has gone through a series of hearings where it's getting varied support from law enforcement. Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, for example, says the law is needed because law enforcement fears for their lives, knowing that any car or home they approach could be filled with weapons, which is unlikely to change in gangland anytime soon. He said the fact that the public ask police to work in such conditions is stunning, even though I'm pretty sure it's just part of the job description if you decide to be a cop in Chicago. The Illinois Sheriff's Association must not have gotten this memo as they released a statement that they support the Second Amendment and not this bill. Gun control groups at one hearing argued that not banning AR-15s would ensure the state becomes a war zone, which is ironic considering Chicago heavily restricts guns and is basically a war zone. In fact, it was known as a war zone even when the state had a full ban on concealed carry up until 2013. I'm sure the gangs and drug runners of Illinois are really concerned about getting that Class 3 felony for not following this law. Oh yeah? Are you gonna pop a cap in their ass? State Democrats say that they have the votes and promise the bill will hit the governor's desk in January. In fact, the session ends January 10th and the bill's sponsor, Bob Morgan, is confident it can be passed before then. We also had this interesting nugget from one of the hearings in which an NRA corporate suit refuses to speak on the Second Amendment.
We've heard several different comments about constitutionality, and you are all claiming that this bill is unconstitutional under the Second Amendment. Is that correct?
I don't believe I made that claim in my testimony.
Okay, so we've heard that testimony from this panel.
Yes.
Yes. Are you familiar with the Second Amendment? Can you recite the Second Amendment to us?
I am not a lawyer, so the constitutionality of the bill, it's not something I'm here to speak to the subject matter, 5855.
And then the real MVP comes in for the win.
Mr. Van
27 words. Well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed.
Okay. Is there any mention of an individual's right to a gun for self-defense or recreation in the Second Amendment?
Yes. The people. Same as the First Amendment, same as the Fourth Amendment, same as the Ninth Amendment.
There is not a single word about an individual's right to a gun for self-defense or recreation in the Second Amendment.
The NRA and local gun rights groups have already promised to fight it in court, where they say it will be found unconstitutional. Which, if anyone is paying attention to Bruin, it should be. Alright gang, that is it for today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're new here. Check out today's sponsor, and if you want to hear Liberty Baby discuss more politics, make sure to tune in to Thursday's special Christmas live stream. Until next time, thanks for tuning in, stay safe out there, and happy shooting.